Hi, everybody. This is part 2 of my healing journey. So I was talking to you about my finger, and I'm showing you my finger that's full of calcium right here, and there's my thumb that's actually full of calcium too. You can see it right on the end. So things that, people take for granted to do, I can't do. Seems silly. I use a dish glove, like you do the dishes. I use that a lot for opening up jars, opening up containers. Scissors are my go-to if I can't open any plastic bags or any, like cracker bags or whatever the kids are eating. I can't do that. Doing up my shoes, getting them tight enough, frustrating. Can't do it with my kids' skates. It's really frustrating. So anyways, back to my story. So I ended up having a flare at the end of August of this year, and one of the calcium deposits in my feet actually became infected, and I didn't know. I just went to the hospital thinking I was getting antibiotics, but it ended up that I was admitted, and I had to stay there for 4 days, and I just about died. The infection spread. They couldn't find the right antibiotic. They couldn't get it to work. I had to have my calcium deposit lanced twice and drained. I came home with an IV of antibiotics and had to change that every day. I had home care coming out to change the dressing in my foot. And so from September till about October, it was extremely hard on my family. I got 3 small children. They're into sports. My husband works. I had to go on sick leave. I couldn't go to work. I couldn't even walk. And I vowed then and there that I would change. I mean, I'd already changed my diet, and I'm going to talk in another video about the things that I have tried and tips and tricks. That this is just kind of the journey that I was on to share with you. Anyway, so I vowed there and there that I was changing. I changed my diet more radically than it already had been. I was vegan and gluten-free. But I changed it radically, and I started healing. I started losing weight. I felt better. I had more energy. I wasn't 100%. I still am not, but I felt more clarity. My anxiety was diminishing. I felt more like I could actually do something. I apologize. My dog is barking right now. And anyways, it ended up that it was sort of a blessing in disguise. Once that one healed up, I had 2 of them. I had one on my other foot that was larger. Once that one healed up enough that I could have surgery, I opted to have both of them removed, which in hindsight was a good idea. But at the time, oh my goodness, the pain and the amount of, what's the word I'm looking for? The amount of stress on my family was incredible. I couldn't walk. I could barely get and my house is small. I could barely get from my bedroom to the toilet and back, or from my bedroom to get a drink and back. My daughter was sleeping with me because I couldn't lift her in the middle of the night. I couldn't carry her anywhere. I couldn't do anything. My husband was run ragged. He, was here and there and everywhere. And, hockey guy, figure skating guy, he was whatever guy. Thank goodness for Loblaws, Click and Save of the shopping, because that's how we existed. That's how we got our groceries. I would order them. He would go pick them up and bring them home. Anyways, after the surgery, it took from November 1st was the surgery until just before Christmas that I could put my running shoe on. I couldn't walk anymore. I used to try to get out and get walks. My feet hurt so badly all the time. And I was just like, just one more step. It's going to make me feel better. I'll get some more, oxygen and fresh air and all this kind of stuff. And it was just so stressful. Anyways, by Christmas, I decided that financially I needed to return back to work, although the anxiety crept back up again because I was like, how am I going to do this? How am I going to walk around a large school, look after children, do duties, get out on the yard, do the stairs, do all that kind of stuff that a teacher that's your job, right? Teach gym, all that kind of stuff. I stressed. Thankfully, my principal came up with a really good idea, and I've been doing half days since then. And I'm going to eventually have to go back to full days. But right now, I'm feeling okay that I can have my mornings. I can come home. I can still rest if I need to. I'm slowly starting to get back into walking, although the Canadian winter, I don't know what's going on over here, but Mother Nature's crazy. Anyway, so that's sort of where I'm at with my healing right now. And I feel like I've improved. There was a lot of different things that I sat down and said, like, I got to change this about my life. And a lot of this, and I think this is my message for this video, is that I actually have this framed in my bathroom, and the phrase is let it go. No, not from Frozen, Disney's Frozen. That's not what I'm meaning. But we just need to let it go. We just need to be in the moment and be in the day and be like, this is where I'm at. You know, some of those really tough days where I just cried in pain all day, that's where I'm at. The days that, you know, I can actually get out and walk and have sunshine on my face and take some deep breaths and feel the energy of nature. Amazing. I love that feeling. But that's where you need to be. Let it go. Let it be. Okay? The Beatles had it right. Anyways, I hope that you've enjoyed hearing about my journey. It has been a long one, and it's not over. The best is yet to be. And I hope that you are inspired, or maybe there's some things that we have in common. Maybe you're going through the same thing with calcium deposits, or maybe you have some of the same things with autoimmune, with the tired and the pain and the, you know, just the chronic illness that plagues you every single day. And I'm here to tell you, it doesn't have to be that way. Yes, it's going to take a lot of time. It's going to take some effort, but you can improve yourself. Even if you're improving yourself 1% by 1%, when you look back after 6 months, how far you've gone. If you've done 1% of up-leveling your health every single day, look where you've come. And yes, look forward to where you're going to be. Anyways, have a great day, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if there's any questions or comments that I could answer below, please do that. Have a great day. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.